Welcome to the Hanel in 2025. American fitness culture is experiencing a powerful transformation, blending technology, wellness philosophies, community dynamics, and shifting societal values to reshape how people move, sweat, and stay motivated. The country has long been known for its love of gyms and athletic aesthetics, but today's trends reflect a deeper, more personal relationship with fitness, one driven not just by how people look, but how they feel, recover, and sustain energy. What's hot today isn't just about heavy lifting or the latest celebrity-backed app, it's about personalization, longevity, accessibility, and authenticity. At the same time, older trends that once dominated gym culture are gradually cooling off as people begin to realize that not every popular workout serves their real-life health goals. The fitness world in America is shedding superficiality and embracing substance, with new methods of training rising from the grassroots and outdated ones fading under the spotlight of science, diversity, and inclusivity. In 2025, American fitness culture is more dynamic, inclusive, and tech-integrated than ever before. The transformation is not just cosmetic or market-driven. It's deeply rooted in behavioral shifts, evolving social norms, mental health awareness, and the growing demand for personalized wellness. Americans across age groups are redefining what fitness means in their lives. It's no longer just about lifting the heaviest weights or running the fastest miles now. The goal for many is to feel good, move well, age gracefully, and maintain emotional resilience. This seismic shift in perspective has birthed new fitness movements and methodologies while simultaneously causing a decline in once popular trends that no longer align with the modern lifestyle. What's hot in fitness today reflects a wider cultural emphasis on self-care, sustainability, authenticity, and mental clarity, whereas what's not is increasingly associated with burnout, exclusivity, and performative appearances. The days of fitness being solely image-focused are slowly fading, giving rise to a movement that values function over form, balance over obsession, and community over competition. At the heart of these changes is technology, which continues to revolutionize the way Americans approach exercise. Smartwatches, fitness rings, and AI-powered apps have become essential tools in nearly every fitness journey. Devices that once simply counted steps now provide real-time biometric data, including heart rate variability, blood oxygen levels, stress indicators, and sleep quality scores. These insights empower users to make data-driven decisions about when to push hard, when to rest, and how to optimize performance safely. Personalized workout plans generated by machine learning algorithms take into account individual goals, body types, activity history, and even menstrual cycles for female users. In a culture obsessed with optimization, the idea of listening to your body is no longer vague advice, it's a quantifiable strategy supported by science. Virtual personal trainers and AI-generated fitness routines are becoming increasingly common, offering affordable, scalable coaching options. Gamification is also on the rise, with fitness apps turning exercise into a series of goals, rewards, and social challenges that encourage consistency and accountability. Alongside this tech boom is a growing preference for low-impact, sustainable exercise routines that promote longevity. Practices like Pilates, functional training, yoga, and mobility drills are being prioritized over high-intensity interval training, HIIT, by a significant portion of the population. While HIIT remains effective, its reputation has suffered from overuse, injury rates, and a perception of being too intense for beginners or older adults. In contrast, Americans are finding greater long-term value in workouts that strengthen the core, enhance flexibility, and improve posture. These types of exercises align with the increasing awareness around joint health, especially in aging populations and people with sedentary desk jobs. Strength training, especially bodyweight and resistance band workouts, is gaining widespread popularity due to its accessibility, effectiveness, and minimal risk. It's not just about building muscle anymore, it's about building functional strength that supports everyday activities like climbing stairs, lifting children, and maintaining balance. Meanwhile, the conversation around mental health and movement has led to a surge in fitness modalities that combine mindfulness with physical activity. Americans are flocking to classes and apps that incorporate breathwork, meditation, and calming music into workouts. Mindful movement is now a mainstream term, used to describe everything from slow-flow yoga to walking meditations in nature. This trend is a direct response to the burnout culture that dominated the 2010s, where fitness was often framed as a punishment or a means to achieve a certain look. Today, the emphasis is on how movement can relieve stress, improve focus, and cultivate inner peace. Recovery-focused studios offering infrared saunas, cryotherapy, and float tanks are popping up in urban centers across the country, attracting clients who want to decompress as much as they want to sweat. The inclusion of rest and recovery in fitness plans is no longer optional, it's considered essential for progress and mental wellness. One of the most exciting aspects of the current fitness landscape is its growing inclusivity. In previous decades, mainstream fitness marketing primarily targeted young, able-bodied individuals with specific aesthetic goals. Today, that narrative is being rewritten. There is now a conscious effort to include people of all sizes, ages, genders, and abilities. Adaptive fitness programs for individuals with disabilities, prenatal and postnatal exercise options for mothers, and senior fitness classes are becoming standard offerings in gyms and virtual platforms. Social media has played a powerful role in this shift, as fitness influencers with diverse body types and backgrounds gain traction and challenge traditional norms. The rise of the fit at any size philosophy and the health at every size (HIIT) movement reflects a larger cultural desire to separate health from appearance. While this has sparked debates and controversy in some corners of the fitness world, the overall trend is toward body-positive environments where everyone feels welcome to move. Community-based fitness is also hotter than ever, replacing the isolating, competitive atmosphere of traditional gyms. Americans are rediscovering the power of group movement through outdoor boot camps, running clubs, and dance classes. The pandemic-era popularity of home workouts created a longing for connection, and now, people are returning to studios and parks not just for physical benefits, but for the emotional uplift of belonging. Fitness communities foster support, accountability, and shared progress. Online forums, Discord channels, and niche subreddits allow people to share their goals, failures, and achievements in a judgment-free space. This communal model has been particularly empowering for marginalized groups who may have felt unwelcome in mainstream fitness settings. Group fitness instructors now often double as community leaders, fostering an environment of mutual respect and motivation rather than one-upmanship. At the same time, certain fitness fads and trends that once dominated are losing their appeal. Traditional bodybuilding routines with rigid bulking and cutting cycles are being critiqued for promoting unsustainable lifestyles and body dysmorphia. The extreme low-carb and keto-focused training programs that were once all the rage are being replaced by balanced, evidence-based nutrition that supports training with whole foods and appropriate macronutrient ratios. Toxic diet culture, once closely linked to fitness culture, is being dismantled by a new generation of trainers and health professionals who advocate for eating without guilt and exercising without obsession. Obsession with six-pack abs is being replaced with a focus on metabolic health, joint longevity, and emotional regulation. Influencer-driven, one-size-fits-all workout programs are also falling out of favor as people realize that personalization is key. What works for one person may cause injury or burnout for another, and Americans are increasingly wise to these nuances. Another trend losing steam is the exclusive, boutique studio culture that dominated the late 2010s and early 2020s. While some high-end gyms and studios still thrive, especially in major cities, there is a growing backlash against the elitism and expense of such environments. Consumers are now questioning whether $40 per class cycling sessions are truly worth it when comparable experiences can be had at home or outdoors. Economic pressure and inflation have further fueled the demand for accessible fitness solutions. Parks, bodyweight workouts, YouTube trainers, and app-based coaching are leveling the playing field, allowing anyone to build a fitness habit without breaking the bank. Simplicity is making a comeback. Walking, hiking, stair climbing, and playing casual sports are all regaining status as valid and effective ways to stay fit, with the added benefit of being free or low cost. Workplace wellness is another area that's heating up. With more Americans working from home or navigating hybrid models, companies are investing in fitness incentives, step challenges, desk yoga programs, and even on-site wellness coordinators. The corporate world is realizing that physical health leads to better focus, reduced absenteeism, and improved morale. At the same time, individuals are embracing micro-movement small bursts of activity like 5-minute stretches, standing desk setups, and midday walks to break up long periods of sitting. The message is clear. Fitness doesn't have to be a 1-hour commitment at the gym. It can be scattered throughout the day, integrated into work routines, and personalized to meet individual energy levels and stress responses. Fitness in schools and among youth is evolving too, with an increasing focus on fun, functionality, and lifelong habits over competition and performance. Traditional PE programs are being reimagined to include yoga, dance, parkour, and strength circuits rather than just team sports. Kids are learning about the connection between movement and mental health, and schools are incorporating physical activity into academic lessons and mindfulness training. Screen time remains a challenge, but new interactive fitness games, motion-based consoles, and online youth challenges are leveraging technology to keep kids engaged. Parents are also modeling healthier attitudes toward exercise, encouraging outdoor play, movement breaks, and family walks instead of relying solely on structured sports programs. The role of social media in shaping American fitness trends cannot be overstated. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are filled with fitness influencers who demonstrate exercises, share personal journeys, review products, and host live workouts. But there has been a noticeable shift in what kind of content gains traction. Instead of hyper-edited, intimidating displays of peak physique and grueling workout montages, viewers now prefer authenticity, vulnerability, and sustainable advice. Influencers who openly discuss their struggles with motivation, injuries, or mental health are resonating more deeply with audiences. Short, digestible content on topics like 5-minute stretches for back pain, daily mobility hacks, or how to recover from burnout are far more likely to be shared and saved than traditional fitness modeling shots. This democratization of fitness knowledge is empowering more people to begin and sustain their journeys, especially those who previously felt alienated by elite or exclusive gym culture. One of the biggest emerging themes in American fitness culture is the rise of hybrid fitness lifestyles. It's no longer about being a runner or a yogi or a weightlifter. Many people now mix and match activities based on how they feel, what season it is, and what their bodies need. A single week might include strength training, a yoga session, a group run, some light mobility work, and a hike. This eclectic approach keeps people mentally stimulated and physically balanced, reducing the risk of overuse injuries while encouraging long-term commitment. It also aligns well with busy, unpredictable schedules, where flexibility in workout style and timing is essential. Apps and platforms that offer diverse, multimodal programming such as combining dance, stretching, Pilates, and high-intensity cardio are exploding in popularity because they cater to the evolving preferences of the modern fitness enthusiast. Nutrition continues to be a major part of the conversation, but fad diets are giving way to a more flexible and balanced approach. Americans are increasingly rejecting the all-or-nothing mindset around food. Terms like intuitive eating, fueling for performance, and anti-diet nutrition are trending. People are moving away from restrictive plans like keto, paleo, or Whole30 and towards sustainable strategies that emphasize whole foods, portion control, hydration, and mindful eating. Supplement use is becoming more intentional as well, with consumers choosing products backed by science rather than hype. Protein powders, electrolytes, creatine, and adaptogens are still popular, but the focus is on quality and necessity rather than brand hype. Fitness influencers and trainers who previously pushed sponsored supplement codes are now facing skepticism from followers who prioritize transparency and results over marketing. Another hot area is fitness for brain health. Cognitive benefits of exercise are now being widely discussed and studied, with people realizing that movement enhances not just mood but also memory, creativity, and problem-solving. Brain-body workouts, which combine coordination, timing, and balance, are finding a growing audience among professionals, students, and older adults. These workouts might include agility drills, dual-task challenges, or rhythm-based routines that stimulate both hemispheres of the brain. Programs designed to delay cognitive decline, improve attention span, and foster neuroplasticity are gaining popularity, especially as mental performance becomes just as prized as physical aesthetics. This trend is also contributing to a rise in dance-based fitness and activities like martial arts, which require intricate movement patterns and high mental engagement. Environmental awareness is also shaping how Americans engage with fitness. The outdoor workout boom that started during the pandemic continues, with more people choosing to exercise in parks, on trails, and along city bike paths. Outdoor fitness offers sunlight, fresh air, and a change of scenery factors that enhance mood and motivation. It also fosters a connection with nature, which supports overall well-being. At the same time, people are becoming more conscious of the environmental impact of gym clothing, supplements, and fitness equipment. Brands that promote eco-friendly materials, ethical labor practices, and carbon-neutral shipping are gaining loyalty from a new generation of consumers who see fitness and sustainability as interconnected values. There is growing interest in minimalist workouts that require little to no equipment, use reusable water bottles, and promote outdoor activity over resource-intensive gym setups. Fitness for sleep is another growing category. More Americans are realizing that no workout or supplement can compensate for poor sleep. As a result, exercise routines that enhance rest, such as restorative yoga, evening mobility flows, and breath-based movement are being incorporated into bedtime rituals. Blue light blockers, smart lighting, and sleep meditation apps are becoming part of the fitness toolkit. Trainers now speak openly about sleep hygiene and recovery protocols as essential components of any effective fitness plan. There's even growing attention on circadian-aligned training exercising based on the body's natural rhythms to maximize energy and hormone balance. Sleep tracking data from devices like the Oura Ring and Whoop Band is being used to guide workout intensity, helping people avoid overtraining and improve long-term results. What's fading from popularity is the obsession with grind culture in fitness. The no days off, go hard or go home mentality that once permeated American gym life is now seen as unhealthy, unsustainable, and even toxic. Burnout, overtraining injuries, and mental fatigue have pushed many to abandon rigid regimens in favor of a more compassionate, sustainable approach. Active rest days, mental health days, and joyful movement are celebrated. This cultural shift is making room for people to maintain fitness habits long-term rather than burn out and quit. It's also reducing shame around missing workouts or changing routines, which has been a major barrier to consistency for many. Flexibility, variety, and grace are replacing punishment and perfectionism. Corporate wellness has taken on a new shape as well. Companies are investing in fitness not just as a perk, but as a strategic part of workforce retention and productivity. Beyond gym reimbursements, many now offer digital wellness platforms, mental health support, ergonomic assessments, and hybrid wellness challenges that build morale and team bonding. Employees are encouraged to take movement breaks, use standing desks, and attend fitness events. This approach is paying off in terms of reduced absenteeism, higher job satisfaction, and stronger corporate culture. Even small businesses are finding ways to integrate wellness into their operations, often through partnerships with local trainers, yoga teachers, or nutritionists. Fitness for families is also seeing renewed interest. With more parents working from home and seeking ways to bond with their children outside of screens, family workouts are becoming a regular routine. From family yoga sessions to parent-kid dance-offs and backyard obstacle courses, these shared activities are helping build lifelong fitness habits. They also foster emotional connection and teach children that exercise is a normal, enjoyable part of daily life. Social media is full of families sharing creative workout ideas, encouraging a culture where fitness is integrated into the family unit rather than reserved for adults. Kids, in turn, are learning early on that fitness is fun, flexible, and inclusive. In the professional athletic world, there's increasing crossover into mainstream fitness through science-backed performance tools. Recovery boots, wearable sensors, motion capture analysis, and high-altitude training masks once limited to elite athletes are becoming available to general consumers. Brands are developing more affordable versions of these technologies for home use. Meanwhile, celebrity trainers and athletes are launching evidence-based programs that emphasize mobility, injury prevention,